Don't watch me, watch Nolazine TV. It's the best video ever and subscribe to it.
What up? This OG3 and you rocking with Nolazine TV. You know what it is.
Okay. Oh, 3Three. So I'm telling people, I'm like, when did you start making music?
Man, really, I started making music with my brother. Just really inspired me to go in the booth because it really wasn't about me. It was really about YoungBoy, and I was pushing him. And one day he just told me, man, look, come do this with me. And he pushed me to go in the booth, and I just took a liking into it, and that's where it really started from. So shout out YB.
How old were y'all? Cause I saw like some old ass videos.
It was probably before I got into y'all, I was probably about 17. 17. He been in yo since he was like
okay. So I'm like growing up. I'm like, who influenced you? I'm like as far as you, to start making music.
Like I say, like if it wasn't for YB walking me into the booth, I wouldn't even be in the music because I was just mainly pushing him. It wasn't even about me.
Yeah, it's focused on him.
Yeah,
the main focus.
Yeah, so if it wasn't for him, it just like that what it was. He really did it.
Okay. Also for the people for the people who probably don't know, I'm like, what's the average day like for you?
Extravagant. I mean, I would say like I tell all my brothers, like they be around and they see and they know everybody that's in my immediate life and everybody that's like up on the uprise with me. They know how lovely we live and they know like how extravagant it is with 3. Cause like I have my own world and it's just like it's extraordinary and they love it. It's immaculate. Yeah.
Also, do you have any projects coming up?
Yeah, I got the album coming up. You know what it is. I'm gonna name it Becoming because I'm becoming into the man that I am in this art of music. You know what I mean? So it's just like I want to show the people that okay, 3 really became into this artist. Like he was a CEO, he is a boss. He, you know what I'm saying, he stepped back, do this, then come back, do an artist, then still be a CEO. Then, you know what I'm saying, they gonna see me work it out. So it's just like, I want him to thank me and say, okay, yeah, he could do everything. He can do it all. So it's not like nothing he can do. Okay.
Yeah, cause I like for the industry, but I just always hear people like talk highly of you, of just trying to be a boss more than like an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Like you want that CEO more than an artist thing.
Yeah. See, the whole standpoint of it is I'm gonna give them quality records. I'm gonna let them know that I can stand out. I can do this. But my main focus, it wouldn't be a career. I wouldn't choose rap as a career because I am a CEO and I love my position. So it's just like I am gonna always be that. I just want to step into their light and let them know that I have that talent too. You know what I mean? Because we started this, you know what I'm saying? What separates me from other artists is it's just like we not gonna compare them because it's not no comparison with me and other artists because it's just like they focus on songs, they focus on hits, they focus on demeanors, they focus on anything. I focus on versatility, I focus on records, I focus on real music. So it's just like I'm not gonna like work it if I'm not like doing it authentic and I want it the best, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like what separate is just like it's not basic. I'm not jumping in and say, oh, I'm just gonna rap about some stupid shit. That ain't me. Nah, I'm gonna let you know you gonna hear my life, you gonna hear my story, you gonna hear what I'm saying, you gonna hear what I went through today, you gonna hear what I went through last night or what we recently, you know what I'm saying, what it is.
Okay. But I must say, your song, I'm like Burn Notice, that was the first song. I'm like, all right, I like that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to be real about Burn Notice, I'm gonna tell you something about Burn Notice. Like, YB gave me that song. Like, I ain't ever tell nobody this, so this is exclusive.
What's so funny? Like, I actually knew that.
It's just like, it's just like YB really gave me that song to let them know, like, they gonna respect you. Like, he was like, man, big brother, they gonna respect you. I'm gonna make them. So he gave me that song. He was like, man, look, that's what it is. And, like, after that song, I really had to do it all myself. He was like, man, look, I'm gonna give you this one, do what it is.
You work.
I had to work it. Yeah. And everything else, it was just like I had to freestyle. Everything after that, I freestyle. I just came up with it.
Yeah. Cause I was actually in the barbershop and I told, I'm like, YB mom, like, man, Burn Notice is nice. She was like, oh, but YB wrote that. But guess what? I was always in their life and I told them stuff. I said, that's dope though. Like, cause he didn't have to do that.
Mm.
Like, but if you took off from there, that was dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
my
like,
brother, he gonna get is whatever, you know.
It's like I always looked at you more of like that business side. Like, even with your, I'm like bulletproof vest. I'm like with the 3 shit. I'm like, he got a whole different like market in mind.
Yeah.
And like most people ain't even paying attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope though.
For sure, I appreciate that.
Okay. So you know, so what's your advice to one like younger artists that's you know just watching you and I'm just trying to follow like just follow your path.
My advice to young artists is like focus on your career. If you want to make rap a career, like give it your all. Don't give 80-20. I always tell don't give 30-70. Don't give 40-60. Give it 160 million. You know what I'm saying? Right. Nothing 99.9, nothing 80-20, nothing is not gonna work. If you don't choose this as a career, you're not gonna make it. If you don't give it your all, you is not gonna make it in the rap game. It's only a top 1% that make it out of 6-7 million artists that develop each day. You know what I mean? So it's just like only the top 1% make it. So if you're gonna give it your all, make sure you choosing this as your career and you giving it your all. That's what I give to our artists.
Okay. So tell the people, what do you enjoy most about being a music artist, and also, what do you hate about being a music artist?
What I enjoy about being a music artist is like the love, the fan base, the stability from your people on having to push behind something that means something that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't use hate in a form, so I wouldn't say hate. What I dislike about the music industry is like everybody's not real and everybody's not authentic. Everybody is wishy-washy. Everybody like, you know, I'll be cool with you, then fake it to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that. So if you step in this corner, you know that this is all real, 100%. We ain't doing it. If you ain't getting down with this, man, don't come over here. It ain't gonna work. So that's how I feel on that answer.
Okay. So tell your fans, something about you, that you don't, show on your social media.
Something about my fans, like I'm gonna let y'all know that I wish I could really put y'all in my close friends. like that's it. Like I'm telling y'all, my life is extravagant. If y'all can see my close friends, man, y'all know what I live life. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I really do this.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like last year, the year before, I was following you. I was like, damn, this dude eat good every day. You had me want to try certain shit. Yeah. For real, like you had to be following your stories and see, like this dude always eating.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, he don't gain no weight.
Man, what it is, I really have my own chef. So it's just like I got a chef in like 10 states. So it's just like
you gonna eat good regardless.
I'm gonna eat. Yeah, well, it's like always. It's just me. They know I love it.
Okay. So I'm like 3 years from now, where do you see yourself more as a music artist or just like a CEO? Like you ain't even really worried too much about rap no more.
3 years from now is gonna be a bigger boss, a bigger standpoint, a bigger demeanor in me, really. So I will succeed on the CEO part, but I will be bigger than a CEO. You know what I'm saying? I might be a chairman after this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm gonna be on the uprise. While they still building on this, I'm building a skyscraper. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like that's.
Trying to take over the music industry.
Yeah, I got to.
In a different level. I respect that. Okay. Sure. So like tell the people, what's next for you? Like just more merch. Are you planning on signing artists or like anything like that?
What's next for 3 is. Yes, I will be coming back out with my merch. I'm slowly working on it right now. You know what I'm saying? I do have a collab coming up with a few developers, you know what I mean? So the merch will be coming back. And a lot of new artists is really being signed right now. We just got like 3-4 new artists. So you're gonna see them coming out. You'll see Roger, RJ, P Young, Big Beats holding his own, you know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody on the up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of new artists, and I'm really focused on finding a female artist or a female R&B singer or whatever.
I need that R&B singer with
so I need that. That's what I really want. So if somebody could sing, really get at me. And we'll love to have you at NBA.
Yeah, it's gonna bring a vibe. Yeah. It's gonna kind of like mellow everything out a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And also, like last but not least, tell everybody where they can find you on social media and just every other like music platform.
Well, you can find me on Instagram at OG_3, then spell out 3. Same thing on Twitter, same thing on everything, really. OG3. You can look up me on YouTube, OG3 Never Broke Again. However you want to do it. But that's what it is.
Nolazine, make him